Hi guys, welcome to another Monday Mini Talk, the show where we talk about all things Warhammer and other hobby stuff. And today I would like to continue the conversation I started last week about a topic that seems kind of fishy to me. So, GW, where the hell is my terrain? We now had two releases, one for the Warcry and one for Kill Team, and both had one big hit in common. They are both basically without terrain. Now, first of all, I do know they talked about the reasons and how we all have so much terrain we don't want to buy more, and I guess that's true. But it seems there is a little bit more behind it. I will admit that the Warcry release is good, and actually I don't have any problem with the box being released with no terrain. And it might be the reason why I actually do pick up the box eventually, because the minis are great and it's cheaper, so it's great. But that's the Warcry. You don't really need a lot of terrain for the game, so when it came out, I had really no issue whatsoever. But the new Kill Team? I talked about it a little bit last week, but the release for the new season of Kill Team that is supposed to move the setting further and to have new rules and interactions and stuff for individual teams with the board. And the starter box set for this new season has just two teams that are kinda needed for 40k, and it has no terrain to be new and exciting. The skirmish game that is basically just make or break about the terrain, it's just weird. I do understand their point of view and, their excuse. But for the new starter box set, for the new season, it really should be included. And for the other boxes, it could be like this, but no. We got what we got. And for now, we are just supposed to pretend that it is not about the money, because, with smaller box, they can just ship more stuff for the same shipping price, plus the cost together is higher than before. So I guess we all know from where the wind blows. But as always, it all comes down to you, and what price are you willing to pay for the hobby. For me, this is really disappointing. But the thing is, I really like the new scouts, and, waiting half a year before I can get them is just not reasonable. And that's also probably the reason why, this box is done like this. So I will be probably picking up the box and splitting it with some Eldari player or just selling the Scorpions. But still, it seems kind of fishy. But that is not all from the GW, because the Cities of Sigmar are officially out in all their glory. So just a quick note for you all. I will pick up this cool fella on a horse, but if you want to see something else from this range on the channel, just let me know down in the comments. Now for a completely different topic. I had quite a gaming weekend. On Sunday I took a part in 40k tournament with my new Blood Angels. They are not entirely done, but I managed to make a list I liked, and I wanted to try it. But first, I needed to actually know what these models do. So on Friday I played against my father, who took my Custodes list, and we did a little tryout on 1500 points, and it went great. Custodes are great to kind of feel out your output and durability in combat, and it was so much fun, we had a really good time. So on Sunday I went for the tournament, and it went somewhat well. I am showing you on the screen my list I went with. And my plan was simple. Infiltrate with the Blade Guard and Judiciar, and teleport around with Librarian, Dread and Stratagems. So with that, I went for the first round against Necron, which I won just because of the tactic I just talked about. Turn 1 charge with Blade Guard into warriors in deployment zone was really important, because it just pushed my opponent into the corner and I could play the mission. So yeah, that went actually well. Second round was really different, and I guess there are things that can match the output of 5 Custodian Guard, and that is just a bucket of Beast Naga boys with war bosses. So yeah, note for the future. Orc is never beaten. And the third round against the Genestealer cult was on a similar note, just the output was in the shooting phase. But both games were really close, and I lost them mostly because of the primary in later turns. But it was so much fun. You see, I played Custodes a lot at the start of the 10th, but playing this list was just much more interesting and enjoyable. I can wait to play some more and to tweak with the list. I would like to add some jumping marines or dev company, but I had to find some good proxies first online because I'm just not buying the old minis. And I need to add some more chaplains or the special characters like Lamartis or Astorath. Plus, let's hope there is a future where Sanguinary Guard is actually good and playable. But if you have any idea what to add, just let me know down in below. And now the last thing for today. It is a little sneak peek into the future, because I just got a package I ordered a while back. It is from IGNIS Arts with 2 very beautiful pieces. A link is in the description for both the shop and Instagram, so definitely check it out. I will talk more about the models with their respective videos when I get to paint them, but for now they are really gorgeous, and I actually can't wait to paint them. So for now, that's all for this week MMT. Stay safe, and I will see you very soon. Bye.